outside? Welcome back. Feeling better lately. Been running a little bit more, been lifting. So the sickness has kind of been kicked thanks to antibiotics. Yes, let's go. All right, it is time to cut this hair. Good morning. Happy Monday. Gonna start this workout, or this week, with a workout. Gonna try changing my workout days from Sunday and Wednesday to Monday and Thursday, just because those are 2 work days, and I think it's actually easier to come down here and get a workout in instead of, trying to get a run in, or 2 runs in on 2 work days. I think Sunday will serve better either as a rest day or a recovery run day, or as I approach my ultra as a double day. So big long run on a Sunday, it'll start to not work out to have a leg lift on a Sunday. My, oh my, it is warm out today. It's like 70 degrees. I can't beat this sickness. I can't. I'm gonna hop on a call with the doctor here soon. But for the last 3 days, I've been experiencing the same level of sickness when I had my sinus infection. You could probably hear it. It's like giving me a headache, giving me earaches. It's bad. So today, I didn't do any activity. I woke up and I felt like absolute trash. Today is pretty brutal. Sinus and pain, stuffy nose, a little bit of a dry cough, and then a huge pain like on the side of my temple, like beside my eyes.
Well, you sound very, very congested.
Yeah.
Are you seeing any, just to confirm, no new fevers?
New helmet from Smith. Sick, check that out. Dig the color on that. Hello, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Man, I sound like a broken record, but I've been sick with this sinus infection for over 5 weeks now, 6 weeks. I thought it was gone the last time, and I'm on another antibiotic. So this week has not been great for my running.
Neither has the last like 4 weeks, so kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I'm trying not to really focus on the lack of training I've been doing in preparations for this 100K. I'm just like looking forward to getting better and looking forward, you know. I'm not dwelling on what the last few weeks of training have looked like. I got a super nice care package from Topo. I asked for some shoes that I've already reviewed, see if I can get some more, and they kindly said yes. Thought I would unbox them here with you guys. One of my favorites is the Ultra Venture 4, red and black colorway. That's so nice. Vibram outsole. I actually dig this color. It's like a sunset orange and red combo. Ultra Venture 4 has been one of my favorite running shoes of like all time, just because it fits my foot wonderfully. Another one of the shoes that I really love is the Phantom 4. Topo Phantom 4. Again, there's reviews for these shoes on my channel already. I just kindly requested, see if they would be willing to send me a re-up on these shoes, just because they're so fantastic, and they're just some nice people over there. They said, sure, why not? A couple of new shoes that I haven't tried. These ones will be, I'll be making review videos, not so much on the second one, but more on this one. This here is the Atmos 2. I never ran in the Atmos 1, but it's just like their high cushion daily trainer. So I'm really excited to give the Atmos 2 a try, especially on those like long runs. Like I'm trying to do some back-to-back long runs here in the coming weeks, and I might do a really heavy trail run on Saturday and just want something with a lot of cushion and support for Sunday, but still be able to give me that mileage, that high mileage shoe. So Atmos 2 right there. And the last shoe they sent me is one that I've been excited to check out by them. It's an old shoe in their lineup, so to speak, but the version 3 is coming out. So I really wanted to get the Spectre 2 on my feet and test it out just before they release the Spectre 3, and I can get like an overall better perception of the shoe and where it's come from, where it's going. Man, this thing is crazy light. This is like their tempo running shoe. So I'll put this on for my faster runs, faster workouts. And I can't believe how light this is. I'm usually not a weight weenie when it comes to bikes or shoes or anything like this, and this still has like this. Wow. That is incredibly light. Spectre 2. I wonder how it'll hold up. The midsole looks like it's, I mean, it says P-backs, but it just seems like it wouldn't hold up, if I'm being quite honest. Maybe it will. We'll see. Anyway, thank you Topo Athletic for supporting me, my endeavors, and sending out some re-ups of some fantastic shoes. If you like shoes with minimal drop, wide toe box, go check out Topo Athletic. They don't pay me anything on top. They, of course, just supply me with fantastic shoes to run in. So thank you, Topo. I guess they'll have to work there for now. Okay, also huge update on just life stuff, not just training. You may have caught this in other videos or like in past vlogs, but this is happening and soon, in 2 months. We are moving, we're selling this house in Colorado Springs. We're gonna move back north and live with my folks up in Greeley. So I don't know how long we'll live there or what the plan is from there. We have a couple of plans that are being worked out as we live day to day. So I know that we'll be in Greeley and up north for a year. So it's just a big change, and things have been happening, and life seems extremely busy right now. It's one of those things that in my past years, I think I would have been regretting signing up for this 50K. I wish it was a 50K, 100K. and just been like really regretting my decision to do it because of how busy everything else is. But I'm actually looking forward to it, and it's one of those goals that has kept me kind of sane, even with the sickness and the moving and selling things. So like in the last video, you guys saw that we're trying to sell the truck. We're still trying to sell it, but the house is under contract. So we have buyers like already, wanting to purchase it. So we're under contract with the house, which is super exciting. It was on the market for just about 4 days last weekend, and then we're under contract, which is a huge relief to us because we didn't want to have to go through month and month of showings and showings. So it's a blessing that it happened that quickly, but it's also just scary because everything is happening so quickly. I'm leaving my PE job here in Colorado Springs, which I really am bummed about because, I mean, I love my job, but it's just one of those things that when you have to move and do what's best for the family, you have to do it. So that's gonna, I'm excited. Jordan's excited. We're all excited. I don't really want to reveal what our plans are in terms of long-term because, I could say them here, but if they don't actually pan out, then there's no real point in saying them. All I know is that we're moving to northern Colorado in the next few months. So stay tuned for that, and you'll see different scenery in a lot of my videos, I guess. I'm excited. I guess I did have one more thought in terms of that Topo Athletic like shoe drop that I just got. And like Smith and Path Projects being in the beginning of these videos, like their little logos, they're not sponsoring me or anything like that monetarily, and they didn't ask for me to like plug those things into the video. I reached out to Smith and to Path Projects and to like companies like Topo to see if I can plug their logo at the beginning of these videos because they truly support me by sending me, things to use while I do what I do, I guess, whether that's cycling with Smith, helmets and sunglasses, or running like with Path Projects gear and Topo Athletic shoes. So I just wanted to give them some credit because those things are expensive, and yeah, they're not sponsoring me in any way in terms of giving me more money to plug those things, but I'll happily plug them because I believe in them. I use them. I would be purchasing these things if they didn't send them my way anyhow. So I'm just really appreciative of the fact that I get to use this amazing gear. So that's why I plug them. That's why we see their logos at the beginning of these videos. So I just wanted to be open and honest with you guys about that, especially because I think the people that watch these vlogs deserve to know that and maybe want to know that. The reason Topo Athletic logo is not on the front of these videos is because I reached out and asked them that question, and they never really got back to me in terms of that. So out of respect, I haven't plugged the logo in just because they didn't give me a complete yes on that. So we'll see if that changes in the future, but I do love Topo Athletic shoes. So there's that.